Does anyone have cultural rights over food? Is there a wrong way to make a dish? What happens when a Jewish Englishman decides to experiment with a specific Arab dish, the Knafeh? i24 News culture correspondent Shachar Peled went to find out.
The smell of sweet cheese pastry soaked in sugar-based syrup fills up the nose when entering the small Knafeh cafe in the heart of the city of Jaffa. The ethnic dessert specialty of the Levant is usually found in local Arab stores, but this time Jewish London-born Daniel Phillips decided to make his own version of the Oriental food. So what is an Englishman doing in the middle of Jaffa, Israel, making Knafeh?
I guess it started with a love affair of Knafeh. When I came to Israel 7 years ago, I met Knafeh in Daliat Carmel, fell in love with it immediately. First of all, it was too bizarre, like cheese and sweet. It didn't quite work in my head, but then when I tasted it, it was like, wow, blew me away.
And thus far, it's been a stable relationship. 9 months old, his baby has matured into a very special form of the original dish.
Traditionally, you have it on big trays, and it can sit there sometimes on the heat, and the cheese changes its texture. So we changed the whole layout of the way we make Knafeh. We make personal small trays, which we cook fresh on the spot when people order.
Salty Knafeh, spinach Knafeh, pistachio Knafeh, Knafeh with tomatoes and eggs. This is a style of the ethnic meal that has yet to be seen.
Experiments are for people to be encouraged to try something else. The second bestseller is the halwa. People absolutely love it, absolutely love it. We developed our own frozen Knafeh that you can take home and cook at home. It's developed for the oven. It takes 15-20 minutes. Flip it over. We give you the sauce and the fish stock, and you become a Knafeh chef, basically.
But not everyone in Jaffa is pleased. A local activist from the city, which is already considered a sensitive hotspot between Arabs and Jews, drew several hundred likes on a Facebook post condemning what she considers another act of gentrification of the area. Khata Muhammad, a local Knafeh maker, is also suspicious.
This is a product that never changes. The same product for 60 years. In this profession, there's no change. If someone isn't an expert in this profession, he should stay out of it. Green Knafeh, Knafeh with parsley. How is this possible?
But Daniel, an eternal optimistic, believes that there's always room for everyone, and especially for innovation.
I just say it's okay to do what I'm doing here because culinary-wise, it's taken a produce that hasn't been developed for some reason anywhere. I'm the first person to do it, and I think it's an amazing project.